I am so happy that amid everything that's happening, we can still enjoy the sweet things of life.
This is the Decor and Lifestyle Center.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Charlene and I'm going to be taking you through a little bit of the pieces as I struggle to edit my videos. Know that I have to be the editor. You guys, this has not been an easy road and I can't even overemphasize how stressful it has been. But I try to find the little nuggets of good through the process, and it is a process. Now, I try to edit the videos at nights because it is quiet and I tend to get a lot more done at that time. I'm not dealing a lot with my clients, so it is a little easier for me to sit and concentrate on the very tedious task of video editing. I had loaded a brand new software and decided that I was going to be working with that because of the glitch that I was having with CapCut. And let me tell you something, the glitch is really me, it's not with CapCut. So I had multiple accounts, and so when I thought I was dealing with one, I was actually dealing with the other. So I have now gotten that sorted out and I'm trying to, figure out the editing as easy and as best as I can. So while this video is definitely not about video editing, because I can't teach that, I don't know nothing, it is about the process that I'm going through while I try to edit these videos. You see the time of night, hours o'clock at night, I do this like hours. And I don't regret doing it because I'm learning every single step of the way. I have it there at school, I don't know this, so it is what it is. What I have also found out too is that when I sit to do the videos, I have to take breaks. I have to get up, my eyes get so tired, my feet get tired. And so is another area that, of course, while I'm trying to do one thing, I don't want to be creating another problem. So I have to make sure that my legs don't get too tired. And so if I feel a little bit overwhelmed, I will, just get up and just change the angle, do something else, figure out something else, get my body moving in between. Because at the nice, ripe, old, the age there, we don't want other problems. Anyway, let me use this opportunity though to say, if you are, whether you are 50 plus, 60 plus, 70 plus, any one of them, and you are looking for something in your life that is going to challenge you, this is definitely a really, really good option. Click on YouTube. Okay? Now, I am documenting all of this because it is a very, very important part of my life. I am actually learning a new skill, and so I want to use the opportunity to make sure that I capture as much of the process as possible. Because like I alluded to in a previous video, and a year from now, when we look back, me say, Shar, you went through this, and girl, you have overcome, because we have to overcome. It's not even if, we have to overcome. As I go through the paces of learning YouTube, I have to change my mindset about how I look at it. And the mindset that I have now is that YouTube is really my hobby. YouTube is one of the few things right now that is teaching me, challenging me so much in this phase of my life. And so I have to be able to enjoy the process in order to be able to do it. And so the thing that keeps me focused, even when you don't see me on the camera, I am focused with getting out the videos, is the fact that when I started this journey, I didn't know what it would entail. And so I am at this juncture, and I am still very open to all the good things, all the challenging things, all the not so good things, because don't be fooled, this whole social media has a very dark side to it as well. And so I am looking at all of that, but at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I put my best foot forward if I'm going to be doing it. And putting your best foot forward doesn't necessarily mean that you show up the same way every day. And so show up the same way or not show up the same way, because right now I'm actually changing my location from my living room to my bedroom, because sometimes you really have to do that too. You know, a change of scenery can bring new energy, can bring new life, can bring even more inspiration. And so that is basically what I'm doing here, as I am setting up in the bedroom and getting ready to just go prepare some breakfast, because I haven't had anything to eat all morning and I'm about to get that started. As I take you through the paces though, as I share my journey, there might be some people who are wondering, so why is she doing this? What? I mean, we don't know to edit video. Why is that important? But it's not even so much the task that I'm doing. It is really to show you that irrespective of whatever it is that is taking place in your life, because life is going to be filled with ups and downs. It is going to be. And so if you're going through a process and it might seem a little bit tedious to you, you might feel like you want to give up. And I'm even speaking to persons too who have taken on YouTube, because let me tell you something, there's going to come a time when you feel like you want to give up. I'm not saying that that is where I am. I'm not, definitely not there. But there are days when you have to sit down and people say, do you really want to do this? You know what I'm saying? And I want to share my journey, because I have gotten so much knowledge, nuggets, and inspiration from watching a video on YouTube when I'm going through a tough time, when I'm trying to make a decision about something. And you might watch somebody else's story and it will inspire you to say, you know, let me just try a little. Well, that is what this video is about. Let me just, you know, because me, I feel inspire myself. And part of the reason, maybe if YouTube was not such a public vehicle where people watching you, seeing you, what you're doing, see little, you know, snippets of your life, very little snippets of your life. And so if you get a chance to inspire somebody, why not? So definitely, if this video resonates with you, then remember to hit that thumbs up. Give the video a like so other persons can see. And if it resonates with you and you haven't yet subscribed, maybe you would want to consider subscribing. But it is that's my little corner that I sit in and I share a little bit of my life with you. And so the persons who have been rocking kind of get a vibe of where I'm at now and what is happening. And so for the new persons who are joining me, you know, you might find something in here that you can pick and just employ that aspect to your life. Employ the principle to your life. It doesn't have to be the exact same situation. Just apply the principle. So before the video comes to a close, I want to just also to use this opportunity to just give a little plug to the persons who have supported me over the couple of years that I've started this journey, the persons who continue to support me. I mean, I feel seen and I see you, and I really do hope that you will continue to just ride along with me and I will ride together, you know what I say? The ups and the downs, and that is the beauty of life, you know. So when you go up high, you enjoy that, and when you come down low, yeah, well, you might not be jumping all over the place, but you enjoy that too. So I want to enjoy my process, and I want me and to enjoy it together. You know what I say? So like I always say though, guys, remember to walk good, take care, and we will talk again next week. That's how it goes. See you here, because we are rock and we are rock and we are rock. Some of we all fall asleep, but we are rock. See you here.